night, o'er the ramparts we watched, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled
at Oak Grove Middle School, the home of the Kennedy High School girls swimming and diving team, where tonight BECTV brings you a Metro West Conference showdown between your Kennedy Eagles and the St. Louis Park Orioles. I'm Jeff Lee, ready to bring you this matchup between two one-win teams in the Metro West. Both are sitting 1-2 in the conference. Somebody's coming out of here to even up their record tonight. Of course, Kennedy fresh off a non-conference win here early in September, so their overall record is 2-2 as they beat Tri-City United. Eagles heading into tonight's shortened season led by their head coach, of course, Todd Walsh. The Orioles are led by their head coach, Amanda Forsberg. Our first event is behind the blocks. It is the 200 medley relay. This 200 medley is backstroke, breaststroke, butterfly, and freestyle. 2 lengths of the pool in that order. This is going to be the junior varsity heat. Will be followed with a varsity heat throughout the evening. And they're racing in lanes 4, 5, and 6. That's at the top of your screen. 4, 5, and 6 will be the home team, Kennedy. And lanes 1, 2, and 3 all evening long will be the St. Louis Park Orioles. Once again, this is a JV heat of the 200 medley relay. In the water in the lead right now for the Orioles is Lillian Olson. Right behind her, Natalie Manroe. And at the bottom of the screen for the Orioles, Sophia Meyer. Breaststroke leg is next. In the water for the Orioles, Julia Salida in lane 3 in the middle of the pool. Her teammate right below her, that's Sophia Bagny. And for the Eagles, Macy Hoffhines. Relays will be scored 8 points for first, 4 for second, 2 for third. Can't score more than 2 relays in each of the relays. Right now, the Orioles JV relay, that Julia Salida has stretched out the lead halfway through the medley. Maisie Hoffhines moving Kennedy's relay into second right now as it approaches the halfway point. Swimming butterfly for the Orioles is Carrie's Searly in 3, Carly Boland in lane 2. For the Eagles at the top of the screen, Logan Merton. Varsity 200 medley is coming up next. We got 3 relays for each team, so we'll have a full pool here coming up in the medley. And the anchor legs in for the Orioles, Nadia Kovalchuk. Second place right now, a battle between Kennedy's A relay, Anna Hillstrom diving in for the Orioles, and Sydney Rose diving in for the Eagles. 2 more lengths of this JV medley. As the anchor leg, Nadia Kovalchuk, approaches the finish here, St. Louis Park will take first in the JV medley. That'll be worth 8 points for them. Second is going to go to Kennedy at the top of the screen. as Sydney Rose touches. So Kennedy with 4 points for second. St. Louis Park will pick up the third place, so they'll go up 10-4 after the first event in the JV portion. Next up will be our varsity 200 medley. Like I said, we have a full pool here. Bottom of your screen in lanes 1 through 3 will be St. Louis Park. 4 through 6, top of your screen will be Kennedy. In the water for the Eagles in the middle of the pool, that's Libby Lozinski. In lane number 5 is Kayla Schletty, and in lane number 6, top of the screen, Amelia Baird. For the Orioles, middle of the pool, Lily Metzler. In lane 2, Elizabeth Schonecker, and in lane number 1, Isabel Nathan. Early lead to Metzler over Lozinski. Kennedy right now sitting second and third. As the first leg is over for the Orioles, Stella Rostal now in swimming breaststroke in the A relay. Esther Putzer and May Turman round out the Orioles. For the Eagles, Chloe Serbescu, Selena Sang, and Natalie Graymont at the top of the screen. Kennedy trying to close the gap here on this number 1 relay for the Orioles. Chloe Serbescu, about a body length and a half, 2 body lengths back, reaching the halfway point. Dakota Lueck in the water now for the Eagles. Hanging on to second. Kennedy looking like they could take second and third, which would minimize the damage and make the score 8-6, as Sohi Such in the water for the Eagles. Also Mari Grace rounding out Kennedy's medley fly leg. Coming into the anchor leg, the Orioles have Gabrielle Cruz anchoring. Natalie Wenner dives in for the Eagles. Third place now a battle as the Orioles have overtaken Kennedy for third. So a good back half to St. Louis Park's second relay is going to assure them third place. But first place coming into the wall, time of 2:07.65, St. Louis Park will win the medley. Kennedy's relay coming in at a 2:11.91. And to round out the scoring, St. Louis Park, great back half by that second relay. So St. Louis Park taking a 10-4 lead in the varsity portion as well, as they take first and third. As the Eagles round it out with Olivia Kaufman touching to finish the 200 medley relay. Next up, our first individual event of the evening, the 200 freestyle. This is a junior varsity heat. We'll have a full pool of 6 swimmers here in the JV portion. Kennedy trying to have a little revenge from last year's result in this dual meet, as St. Louis Park handily beat them 119-51. Like I said, both teams coming into today with a conference record of 1-2. JV 200 free relay is in the water. Grace Hoffines, lane 4 for the Eagles. Audrey Crippen in lane number 5, and Cheyenne Perillo in lane number 6. For the Orioles, Nora Olson in 3, Fiona Long in 2, Quinn Hartnett in the middle of the pool in lane number 3. Your early leader is Fiona Long from the Orioles in lane number 2. This is 8 lengths of the pool, the 200 freestyle. Varsity heat coming up after this. St. Louis Park early at the 50 mark, looking at first, second, and third right now, early in this JV 200 freestyle. they approach the halfway point here in this 200 free. All Fiona Long right now in lane number 2. Her teammates following second and third. Grace Hoffines and Audrey Crippen rounding out 4th and 5th right now for the Eagles. As it has been all season, a bit of different landscape here tonight at Oak Grove Middle School with no fans in the stands due to the COVID-19 restrictions, but BEC TV is happy to bring this live to all the friends and families at home. Sit back, watch some high school swimming tonight. There's your 2 leaders with 50 yards to go. Fiona Long has led this from the start, but now Quinn Hartnett has overtaken her teammate on the back half. As is Nora Olson starting to close the gap on her. But here's your first, second, and third, a good distance ahead of the Eagle swimmers. So St. Louis Park looking to sweep the JV 200 free here. And awesome back half by Quinn Hartnett to win the JV 200 free. Fiona Long will take second, Nora Olson third. Coming in for the Eagles, 4th and 5th, that's Hoffines, Grace Hoffines, and Audrey Crippen. That'll round out the scoring. Scoring in the individual events are 6 points for first, 4 for second, and then it goes 3, 2, 1 through 5th place. Can't score more than 3 swimmers in each event. So St. Louis Park winning the event 13-3 here in the JV side of the 200 free. That'll put the score at 23-7 after the 200 freestyle. Next up, the varsity portion of the 200 free. For the Eagles, we'll have Hannah Peterson, Natalie Wenner, and Amelia Baird. 4, 5, and 6, your Eagle swimmers. For the Orioles, we got Lydia Cameron, Maddie Doherty, and Kate Schneider. 3 through 1. Orioles in lanes 4 and 5. Cameron and Doherty. Close behind her is Hannah Peterson, trying to get her nose into the top 2. Coach Walsh talked to me earlier today and said that most of his Kennedy swimmers are in off events tonight as they start to approach figuring out what specialty events they want to swim at the end of the year. In a shortened season, you do not have a lot of time to figure out that before section championships is knocking on the door. So some maneuvering tonight by Coach Walsh. Hannah Peterson now closing in on second place. First place all alone is Lydia Cameron. She's pulled away from the field a bit, but right now the battle is for second. Hannah Peterson, Maddie Doherty. Hannah Peterson now in second by a good half a body length. She's battled hard here in the middle portion of this 200 free. As we approach the 150 with 2 lengths to go, she's stretched her lead now to a body length. As she sets her eyes on first, might have too much real estate, but she's pulling away, locking up second place. Also a battle for 4th place between between an Orioles swimmer, Kate Schneider, and Natalie Wenner for the Eagles, as she has moved up now into 4th. Great back half by Hannah Peterson to get her and secure second. There's a touch for first at 2:09.83. Hannah will touch at 2:13.02. Doherty at 2:15.43. There's your 4th place finisher at the top of the screen. Awesome swim by Wenner. 2:19.60. And to round out the scoring, Schneider for St. Louis Park. So second and fourth place for the Eagles. They'll be outscored 10-6 in this 200 freestyle. That'll make the score unofficially 20-10 in favor of St. Louis Park. Our next individual event is the 200 individual medley. One eagle, Natalie Graymont, lane number 4. This is butterfly, backstroke, breaststroke, and freestyle in that order. Natalie Graymont, like I said, in lane number 4 for the Eagles. Elizabeth Schonecker for St. Louis Park in lane number 3. And Sophia Meyer in lane 2 at the bottom of the screen. Schonecker taking out her butterfly fast, getting out a nice comfortable lead at the first 50 mark. Battle for second right now between Graymont and Meyer. 200 individual medley, a test of a all-around swimmer. You better have at least 3 very good strokes if you want to be successful in this event, as all 4 will be tested in this event. Elizabeth Schonecker from the start has led this thing, and she has pulled away considerably at the halfway point now as she moves into the breaststroke. Meyer with a good backstroke lead has taken a bit of a lead over Graymont for second. See who the breaststrokers are here. Coming up in the varsity 200 individual medley, we'll have 6 swimmers in the event. As you see the distance that Schonecker has created here with 2 lengths to go. Stretch this lead now to about 10 yards. But the battle is still on for second place, as a great breaststroke leg by Natalie Graymont has put her in a position for second here. Graymont and Meyer fighting it out for second. Meyer now with a strong first leg of freestyle has moved ahead of Natalie about a body length with a length to go. But it's been all Elizabeth Schonecker from the start, as she's going to come in and win the JV 200 individual medley at a time of 2:45.36. Meyer coming in for St. Louis Park. She'll finish second. Natalie Graymont will round out the field for Kennedy. St. Louis Park will win that event 10-3 on the JV side, as they will go up 33-10. Varsity heat 200 individual medley. Full heat. Ones to watch here for the Eagles. Schletty in 4, Lewick in lane 5, and Selena Sang in 6 at the top of the screen. St. Louis Park countering with 2 of their finest swimmers, Grace Loveland, Tenzin Dedden, and Isabel Nathan rounding out the field at the bottom of the screen. But right now, top of the screen, Dakota Lewick, early lead on the butterfly. Backstroke leg, Lewick at the top of the screen trying to hold off the Orioles and Tenzin Denon. Tenzin has been a double winner in backstroke this fall for the Orioles in their dual meets. Lewick is going to hold her off, which is going to be important. Halfway through this 200 individual medley, there's a battle for third also in the middle of the pool between Loveland and Schletty. Breaststroke leg now. We'll see who the breaststrokers are out there as they'll typically make their move here on the breaststroke end. Lewick, Denon with a slight advantage. Race is tight for third also as Schletty tries to hold on here on the breaststroke leg against Loveland. Loveland now closing the gap on the leaders also. Into the freestyle leg. Who's got enough to finish? Tenzin Denon pulling away from the field. Dakota Lewick trying to hold on to second place as Loveland and Schletty now close the gap. 1 length to go. We got less than a body length. Schletty all of a sudden coming out of nowhere. She's going to move up from fourth. She's like going to move into second in 2 lengths. Awesome back half. Kennedy will take second and third. First and fourth going to St. Louis Park. 5th place rounding out the field there at the bottom of the screen. Nathan with the 5th place finish. So Kennedy taking second and third will score 7 points there. St. Louis Park will still win the event, but they'll win it 9-7. That puts the score unofficially at 29-17 after the conclusion of the 200 individual medley. Next up, the 50 freestyle. This is the sprint event of the evening. JV 50 freestyle here, full heat. For the Eagles in the middle of the pool, Annika Anderson, Missy Hoffhines in 5, and Mari Grace at the top of the screen. For the Orioles, we have Bagney in the middle, Olsen in lane 2, and Wade in lane 1. Your leader in 2, Lillian Olsen from the Orioles. Second place right now is a battle for 3 lanes. And Olsen will win it wire to wire with a time of 31:89. Second place going to Kennedy, Annika Anderson. Third and fourth going to St. Louis Park. St. Louis Park will win the event 11-5, as 5th place will go to Maisie Hoffhines. Next up is our varsity 50 freestyle. Libby Luzinski in lane number 4, middle of the screen. Sohi Such in 5, and Chloe Serbescu in lane 6. For the Orioles, Kolevsky, Cruz, and Grassley in lane number 3. Middle of the pool, Luzinski trying to battle St. Louis Park for first. It's all going to be about the finish. Great finish so far by Luzinski as she's moved up neck and neck. This is going to go to the touch. And it goes to Gabrielle Cruz in lane number 2. Libby Luzinski reaching in with a great second half there for a second place finish. 2/10 ahead of Grassley, who takes third place. Fourth place going also to in lane 1 for St. Louis Park, that's Greta Kolevsky in 4th place. So we have a 1st and a 3rd and a 4th for St. Louis Park. They'll win the event 11-5, and they'll go up 40-22 unofficially after the 50 freestyle. We have a break. Our second half of this meet is coming around the corner. We're going to start with the 100 butterfly coming up. Stay tuned to BEC TV for more girls high school swimming action and your Kennedy Eagles.
Underlying medical conditions over the age of 60 are at highest risk, but they've got to get it from somebody.
So we're asking everyone to be selfless for others so that we can protect those who are most susceptible.
Not going to bars, not going to restaurants. It all just means physical separation so that you have a space between you and others.
For more information on how you can social distance, please go to coronavirus.gov.
And they are swimming. This is the second half of the dual meet between the Kennedy High School girls and the St. Louis Park High School Orioles. In the water is the junior varsity 100 butterfly. Logan Merton for your Eagles and Natalie Graymont in lane number 5 at the top of the screen. We had a bit of changes here in the first half of the meet as far as scoring goes. We found out that both junior varsity and varsity medley relays for St. Louis Park that won their events were disqualified. So Kennedy ended up winning both of those events 8-6 instead of losing 10-4. So the score right now going into the second half of the meet for the varsity portion is St. Louis Park 34 and Kennedy 28. It's a difference of being down 6 or down 18. So big difference in the scoring, big swing just because of a disqualification. Right now, Logan Merton trying to bring in this JV to 100 butterfly along with her teammate Natalie Graymont. Next up will be the varsity 100 butterfly. Full pool coming up in the 100 butterfly. As the girls finish with 138s on the board. Merton with the win. Next up, the varsity portion. For the Eagles in lane number 4 will be Dakota Lewick, Sohi Sachin 5, and Chloe Serbescu in lane 6 at the top of the screen. Loveland, Stone, and Putzer in for the Orioles. Grace Loveland, one of the top swimmers here at St. Louis Park. But right now, your leader is her teammate. So he's such. For Kennedy in 5th and 6th at the top of the screen. Your race is in the middle of the pool. Dakota Lewick setting the pace for the Eagles here with 1 length to go. Let's see if she can finish it. She's got a battle with Esser Putzer in lane number 1 at the bottom of the screen. It's going to be Lewick or Putzer. And at the touch, it's Dakota Lewick with your winner in the 100 butterfly. St. Louis Park will take 2nd, 3rd, and 4th place, so they'll win the event, but awesome swim by Dakota. That's her 2nd victory of the season as she won the 200 freestyle against Tri-City United. St. Louis Park will end up winning the event 9-7. And unofficially will go up 43-35. Next up, this is the junior varsity 100 freestyle. For the Eagles, you have Nicholson in lane number 4, Eva Price in 5, and Logan Burton in lane 6. We just saw Logan Merton swim the 100 butterfly, so she's going back to back here. This is going to be tough. St. Louis Park taking command early in this event. Isabel Nathan, Mae Turman, and Nora Olson, your top 3 at the bottom of the screen. Eva Price trying to close the gap on the top 3 for the Eagles. Right now it's all the Orioles here in this JV portion. Nicholson and Merton. Merton's going to look like she's going to finish strong. Excuse me. Isabel Nathan finishing strong for St. Louis Park. Kennedy will round out the field in 4th and 5th place. Logan Merton will close out the 100 freestyle on a tough double. 100 fly to the 100 free. JV meet will go to 51-32 in favor of St. Louis Park after a 13-3 win there. As we move into the varsity 100 freestyle, the Eagles will have Libby Lozinski. She took 2nd in the 50 earlier. Maddie Perlick and Olivia Kaufman in lane number 6 at the top of the screen. For the Orioles, you got Elizabeth Grassley, Maddie Doherty, and Greta Kolevsky. Grassley, one of the top St. Louis Park swimmers. One of the ones to watch for here tonight. Libby Lozinski, she's had some first place finishes this year. Let's see if she can edge out one of St. Louis Park's best. Off the turn, it's going to be a battle between those two. Right now, sticking her nose in there, trying to battle for 3rd is Maddie Doherty. Right now, it's those 3 swimmers at the halfway point. Lozinski with the 0.02 of a second lead at the 50. She comes out of the turn with about a half an arm length lead. This last turn, it's all about who wants it. Lozinski comes out of the turn and she maintains her lead. Can she kick it home for the Eagles here on the last length? Grassley fighting back here at the last 10 yards. Great heads down by Lozinski to finish. 59.91. She gets under a minute by 9/100ths of a second. She wins the event by 5/10ths of a second. 3rd going to Doherty. 4th going to Kolevsky. And rounding out the field for Kennedy. For Kennedy, Maddie Perlick with 5th place. She'll round that out. The teams will end up tying that event. St. Louis Park will win the event 9-7. The 2nd, 3rd, and 4th place finish. So the score will go to 52-42 in St. Louis Park's favor. In the water, we do not have a JV heat here. This is the varsity portion of the 500 freestyle. Get comfortable, people. This is the distance event for high school. 20 lengths of the pool. For the Eagles in lane 4 is Kayla Schletty. Kayla, in this event, this has been an event that she has done throughout the year. She's had multiple victories in it. Schletty won the 500 freestyle against Cooper. Also won it at the Tri-City United meet. And she's sitting in 2nd right now for the Eagles. Also in the water for the Eagles is Annika Anderson in lane 5 and Sydney Rose in lane number 6. There's Sydney. For the Orioles in lane 1 is Izzy Schmidt. Kate Schneider in lane 2, and in the middle of the screen our pace setter, Lydia Cameron. Lydia won the 200 free earlier this evening for her first Metro West victory of the season. So she's looking to be a double winner here tonight. We'll see if Kayla Schletty has anything to say about that. 15 lengths to go here. We're early here in this 500. Nothing decided this early in the 500. Right now, your top 3, Cameron, Schletty, and Schneider from St. Louis Park. Once again, the score is 52-42. So a first place here by Schletty would be huge for the Eagles. Coming up after this 500 freestyle, we have the second of 3 relays here tonight, the 200 freestyle relay, our sprint relay of the evening. And we'll finish with the 100 backstroke, the 100 breaststroke, and finish tonight with our third relay, the 400 freestyle relay. Cameron and Schletty have been kind of staying even here. Cameron with about a 2 body length lead on Schletty. It's held that now for about 4 lengths. We'll see if one of them has a move to put this away or make this a race. See, each swimmer has counters for them. Sometimes you'll see those counters being shaken or upside down. That's coaches communicating to them about their pace. Right now we're seeing Cameron's getting shaken. Could mean that they want her to pick up her pace at this point. As we are now over halfway in this 500 freestyle. Cameron now starting to pull away from Schletty a little bit. She has full command of this 500 with 8 lengths to go. So Cameron's numbers just went into the water upside down, which could mean they really want her to put the hammer down here with 7 lengths to go to see if she's got something extra here to finish. But she's got this race well under control. Schletty all by herself in second. She has no fear of slipping to third. Third place right now is Kate Schneider from St. Louis Park. She's a distant third. Fourth place also going to St. Louis Park in Izzy Schmidt. Lot of kick left. Lot of kick left in Cameron here with now 4 lengths to go. She's at the 400 mark. Schletty now flipping with 100 to go. Been very little movement here in the 500 once they got into the first 6 to 8 lengths. They've spread it out pretty much from that point, and they've maintained all the way through. No leadership change here as Cameron is going to win this thing wire to wire and walking away. And she's going to be a double winner tonight. Her first 2 victories in the Metro West this season. Well under 6 minutes. Fantastic. Look at the energy that she's got left. Schletty now flipping with 1 length to go as Cameron will touch with a 5:44.05. Schletty going to get there. Is she going to get under 6? She does. 5:56.48 for Schletty, and Kennedy for second place. Third coming in, Kate Schneider. Fourth place is at the bottom of the screen. This is going to be in lane 1 as St. Louis Park is going to take first, third, and fourth. So they'll win this event 11-5, damaging Kennedy's hopes going into the last 4 events here. As 5th place finish will be Annika Anderson for the Eagles, as she'll round out the scoring. That'll extend St. Louis Park's lead now to 63-47 going into the last 4 events. As Sydney Rose will complete the 500 free here this evening. This junior varsity portion of the 200 free relay will have 2 St. Louis Park relays. No Kennedy entrant into this 200 freestyle relay. Lane 3 will have Sophia Bagney, and lane number 2, Carly Boland will be leading off these 2 relays. We'll have a full heat of this 200 freestyle relay when we get to the varsity portion. As St. Louis Park get their relays organized and behind the blocks. 16-point lead here going into the last 4 events for the Orioles.
Lanes 2 and 3 for St. Louis Park.
And the 200 free relay is in the water. Once again, the relays are scored 8 points for first, 4 for second, 2 for third. St. Louis Park with 2 relays in this event. If they don't disqualify, they'll win the event 12-0. As your leadoffs complete. Second leg is in the water. Lane number 3 is Mary La Sala. And in lane number 2, Kimberly Parkinson. Right now it's La Sala with a comfortable body length and a half lead. Freya Wade dives in for St. Louis Park's A relay, and Anna Hillstrom for the B relay. Coming up for Kennedy, their A relay in lane number 4 coming up. Hannah Peterson will be leading off. Kayla Schletty will be going second. Maddie Perlick going third, and Natalie Wenner will be anchoring. St. Louis Park's anchor here for the A relay is Julia Salida, and Nadia Kovalchuk will dive in lane number 2. Also for Kennedy, their B relay coming up in lane 5. Olivia Kaufman will lead off. Selena Sang will go second, Grace Hoffhines third, and Sydney Rose anchoring. Their third relay, Natalie Graymont, Sasha Nicholson, and Cheyenne Perillo, and anchoring Audrey Crippen. As St. Louis Park finishes up the 200 freestyle relay on the JV portion. Varsity heat now, full heat. St. Louis Park leadoffs will have Elizabeth Grassley in lane number 3, Stella Rostal in lane number 2, and Quinn Hartnett at the bottom of the screen in lane number 1. Once again for Kennedy in the middle of the pool, Hannah Peterson. Lane 5, Olivia Kaufman. On the top of your screen, Natalie Graymont. And they're swimming. Jump into that early lead, that's Elizabeth Grassley. Going right with her is Hannah Peterson. Grassley, though, is trying to extend the lead. After the first leg, Kayla Schletty and Grace Loveland dive in. Body length lead for the Orioles. Schletty right in the middle of both St. Louis Park's relays. She's closed the gap here a little bit on that first length, and she continues to close the gap here. We get to the halfway point. Maddie Perlick and Maddie Doherty will dive off even halfway through the 200 freestyle relay. Great start by Maddie Perlick to give herself a half a body length lead just on the start. Battling back. Perlick trying to battle back, make this a closer race. About a body length back, she's battling. Natalie Wenner's gonna anchor. Lydia Cameron, the double winner here tonight, is gonna anchor for the Orioles. Cameron is off. A lot of real estate there for Kennedy to catch up here on 2 lengths. Wenner's got to be concerned about holding on to second also, as St. Louis Park's second relay, Stephanie Stone anchoring, has closed the gap there. But a good last 2 lengths by the St. Louis Park Orioles here on their A relay, as Lydia Cameron will come in and finish and win the 200 freestyle relay. Wenner will take second for Kennedy, and third going to St. Louis Park is Stephanie Stone anchoring the B relay. There's your point winners in the 200 freestyle relay. St. Louis Park will win the event 10-4. That'll extend their lead now to 73-51. Next event will be the 100 backstroke. This is the junior varsity heat of the 100 back. 3 Kennedy girls, Sasha Nicholson in the middle of the pool in lane 4, Mari Grace in 5, and Cheyenne Perillo in lane 6 at the top of the screen. St. Louis Park will not have any entrants here in the 100 backstroke for the junior varsity heat. So this will be all Eagles here in the 100 back. And they're swimming. Nicholson with the early lead here on the first length. Coming up in the varsity 100 back for the Eagles, we'll have Amelia Baird, Natalie Monroe, and Eva Price. For the Orioles, we'll have Esther Putzer, Tenzin Dedden, and Lily Metzler. Halfway through the JV 100 back, Cheyenne Perillo, top of the screen there, is your leader. Sasha Nicholson trying to close that gap on her teammate. As they go into the last length here, halfway home on the last length. Cheyenne Perillo, really with a great back half, has pulled away from her teammate. She'll win this JV 100 back in lane 6 with a time of 1:39.79. Second place going in, Sasha Nicholson and Mari Grace will round out the field. So Kennedy will win that event 13-0, and that puts that JV score at unofficially 63-45 in favor of St. Louis Park. Varsity heat now, the 100 back. St. Louis Park, Metzler, Denon, and Putzer. Lanes 1 through 3. The Eagles, Baird, Manroe, and Price. St. Louis Park trying to put a nail in Kennedy's coffin here on this 100 backstroke as they look to sweep it halfway through. They're sitting first, second, and third as they all flip with 2 lengths to go. Baird, the closest for Kennedy right now, is a good 2-3 body length behind. So St. Louis Park slamming the door here with 2 events left after this. Tenzin Dedden, no surprise there. She's won this 100 back twice already in dual meets, and she'll win a third with a time of 109.90. There's your 3 finishers for St. Louis Park. Baird will come in 4th, and Manroe will close out the scoring for Kennedy. So St. Louis Park winning the event 13-3. That'll increase their lead to 86-54 with 2 events to go here this evening. Next up, the 100 breaststroke. This is the junior varsity heat of the 100 breaststroke. We have Audrey Crippen and Maisie Hoffhines in the water for the Eagles. Salida and Searle for the Orioles. Early leaders, St. Louis Park. Salida and Searle. Salida and Searle. Your first 2 finishers here halfway through the 100 breaststroke. Crippen trying to close in on second. Coming up in the varsity 100 breaststroke for the Eagles, we'll have Selena Sang, Grace Hoffhines, and Hannah Peterson. For St. Louis Park, we'll have May Turman, Stella Rostal, and Gabrielle Cruz. Last length here of the 100 breaststroke JV. Salida has won this, or has been winning this from the start. She's going to take this thing wire to wire. Searle trying to hold off the Eagles for second. Crippen and Hoffhines will round out the field here. So St. Louis Park will win the event 10-5. Unofficially, that puts the JV score at 73-50 now for St. Louis Park. Varsity heat of the 100 breaststroke. Sang, Hoffhines, Peterson, 4 through 6 for the Eagles. Gabrielle Cruz taking out an early lead here in the 100 breaststroke for the Orioles. She won this 100 breaststroke against Benilde St. Margaret earlier this month. She's looking to win this thing here the second time this season. Stella Rostal making it interesting for her teammate at the halfway point. The battle for third right now. Peterson and Sang for the Eagles. Turman from St. Louis Park, all battling for third right now. Cruz and Rostal now are practically even with 1 length to go. Rostal's been climbing up her back the last 2 lengths, and now she's overtaken her. This is going to go right down to the finish. It looks like it's going to be Rostal at the touch, and it is 120.69. Fantastic back half by Rostal. Third place at the top of the screen. Very nicely done. Kennedy Eagles, Hannah Peterson. Fourth place going to Turman from St. Louis Park, and fifth place, Selena Sang, will round out the scoring for the Eagles. So Kennedy taking third and fifth. They'll lose the event 12-4. And the score will go to 98-58 now in favor of St. Louis Park. As they have, last 2 events have really slammed the door on Kennedy. In the water is our last event. This is the junior varsity 400 freestyle relay. This is 4 lengths of the pool for each member of the relay. We've got 3 St. Louis Park relays in the water and 1 Kennedy relay. Leading off for Kennedy in lane number 4 is Sydney Rose. Your leader halfway through her leg is Fiona Long for St. Louis Park. Elizabeth Schonecker and Mari Lasala round out the leadoff leg for St. Louis Park. First leg coming to an end here. Second leg, Isabel Nathan diving in for the Orioles, along with Lillian Olson and Kimberly Parkinson diving in. For the Eagles, Eva Price diving in. Second leg is in the water for everyone. Spread out here in this JV foreign freestyle relay. There's your leader with 1 length to go here on the second leg. Second place and third here for the Orioles, Lillian Olson, Kimberly Parkinson, as they go into their last length. Diving in for the Orioles is Quinn Hartnett in the lead for the A relay. B relay now coming in, and that's Sophia Bagney, and Freya Wade will be diving in here for St. Louis Park, closing the gap on third. The Eagles relay at the top of the screen. That's Logan Merton diving in on the third leg for the Eagles. Whole lot of real estate behind this relay, your lead relay for St. Louis Park. Quinn Hartnett coming into her last few yards here of her leg. Izzy Schmidt will be the anchor of their A relay diving in. Carly Bolin now diving in for the Orioles. Nadia Kovalchuk now has stretched her third place lead on Merton from Kennedy. Grace Hoffines will anchor for Kennedy. Nadia Kovalchuk now in the water for the Orioles in lane 1. There goes Grace in her anchor leg of the 400 freestyle relay. There's your leader coming in lane number 2. 2 lengths to go. A lot of real estate between her and second right now. As St. Louis Park's C relay has overcome their B relay. Nadia Kovalchuk now in a comfortable second place finish as lane 3 touches with a time of 4:31.27. Awesome swim by their A relay. Second place coming in. For St. Louis Park with a time of 4:53.45. So there's your first and second place finishers here in the last event for JV. Barring any disqualifications, they'll win this event 12-2. As Kennedy will now finish up. Grace Hoffines anchors for Kennedy. So unofficially, we have it 85-52 St. Louis Park on the JV side. Next up will be the varsity. This is our final heat of the evening. Our third relay of the night. For the Eagles in lane number 4, Dakota Lewick will lead things off. Lazinski will be second, Wenner third, and Peterson fourth. In lane 5 for the Eagles, Sohi Such will lead things off. Amelia Baird will be second. Chloe Serbescu in third, and Maddie Perlick anchoring. For the C relay, Annika Anderson leading off, Audrey Crippen second, Olivia Kaufman third, and Natalie Monroe going anchor. For St. Louis Park, their number 1 relay, that's, yeah, you guessed it, Lydia Cameron. She's been a part of 3 victories here tonight. Won both the 200 and the 500 freestyle, was a part of their 200 freestyle relay, and she's looking to make it a 4-victory night for her as she goes into the last leg. Lewick staying close. Lazinski and Loveland diving in for the Eagles and for St. Louis Park. Lazinski and Loveland is your leaders. Third right now is a battle between 2 St. Louis Park relays. Great first length by Lazinski. She came off that turn, fantastic. And now they're neck and neck. Lazinski now trying to take the lead away from the Orioles, and she has with a fantastic second length, great turn, half a body length lead going into the third length. Pure intensity from Lily Lazinski as she has just taken first place away from St. Louis Park here on the second leg. Natalie Wenner diving in for the Eagles coming up. Gabrielle Cruz for the Orioles as Lazinski stretches the Eagle lead now to a body length and a half. Great start by Natalie Wenner as she has extended the lead just on the start. Cruz and Wenner. Wenner trying to hold on here. Trying to maintain the lead that Lazinski and Lewick gave her. Body length lead as Cruz is starting to close the gap here on Kennedy's relay. Anchor leg is going to come down to a couple of seniors. Elizabeth Grassley for St. Louis Park, and Kennedy is going to counter with Hannah Peterson as this race is getting tight. Half a body length going into the last turn. Great turn by Wenner to extend the lead just a hair. Loveland battling and trying to close the gap, just coming down to the anchor leg. Kennedy with about a half a body length lead. Off the start, I see no difference in the lead. Peterson, Grassley, 3 lengths to go. Boy, these two are going to battle this thing right down the end. Hannah Peterson with a great kick right now. Let's see if she can hold on to that. These turns become so important coming into the last two. Oh, this is going to tighten up real quick. Grassley now almost coming even with Hannah Peterson. By and large, the best race of the evening, save for the last one. Peterson, Grassley coming down to the finish. Can Hannah Peterson hold her off? She will. Fantastic anchor. 4:05.62. Your winner, Kennedy Eagles in lane number 4. St. Louis Park will take second, a distant third. Fantastic 400 freestyle relay by Kennedy. Lewick being able to get them right into the thick of it. Lazinski with a fantastic second leg that put them way up. And those last 2 legs of Kennedy's relay, that's just pure guts. Getting it home. Awesome swim. So St. Louis Park will take second and third in that relay. Kennedy will win the event 8-6. So unofficially, and I think this is about as official as it's going to get here tonight, is St. Louis Park at 104 and Kennedy at 66 as Natalie Monroe finishes up the 400 freestyle relay for Kennedy. Great finish to this Metro West Conference. St. Louis Park will go to 2-2 in the conference now. Kennedy will fall to 1-3. Great swimming here tonight at Oak Grove Middle School. No fans in the stands, but we hope that you enjoyed watching this on BEC TV tonight. I'm Jeff Lee, and your final score tonight once again, St. Louis Park 104. Your Kennedy Eagles 66. You've been watching BEC TV. Look for more girls high school swimming and diving this fall. Thanks for watching and good night.